everyone, my name is Joanna Marie Nicolas and welcome to another video. So today in this video, we will be learning some things that makes a good video editor. I know that we are all unique individuals and that we operate in our own little quirky ways, but these 7 things will really help you out to become an efficient video editor. It will help your workflow and it will make your editing sessions be more structured as you go. Number 1, be efficient. Video editing is a very time-consuming task. That is mainly the reason why people hire us to do their video editing for them. Producing a video or editing a video is just hours upon hours of just sitting down, looking at a screen, cutting and pasting and adding effects and all of these things just to come up with a video that is well polished and professional looking. So, as a video editor, knowing this fact, you should know how to use your time wisely. If you already have your basics down, you should seek to learn the hundreds of ways that will make your workflow more efficient. You can try setting up templates, memorizing keyboard shortcuts, or even using presets, or even saving your own presets. Now, if you are a little bit more advanced as a video editor, maybe you can try creating your own mogrts or MOGRT files. These are motion graphic templates that you use to apply text effects on your videos. This is a really awesome addition to your workflow that you can use so that you can shave hours on creating animations or editing texts on your videos. A good video editor has a very keen eye for detail. If there is something that seems a little bit off or looks weird in a video, a good video editor should be able to spot it and fix it. It's also a good habit to watch your edits a few times over when you're done editing them. You can just go a few passes over it, watch it, and see if there is a little bit more you can do with the timing and the pacing of your edit. Sometimes we might be feeling lazy and we're just making cuts everywhere in the footage. This might lead to incomplete sentences where the speaker is just cut off mid. And even worse, the speaker might not be able to finish his. To avoid this, you as a video editor should be meticulous enough to check everything. Check your cuts, check your keyframes, check your text effects, your transitions, your audio levels, and just make sure that everything looks good. That will make for a very good, well-polished, professional looking video. There's nothing worse than being in the middle of an editing session and now you have to find this little piece of sound effect. You have to go through folders inside folders inside folders inside folders because you've downloaded that sound effect months ago and now you're trying to find just that right one. No, that's not a very efficient use of your time. A good video editor should be well organized. Before even starting an edit, you should have gathered all the materials that you need for the project and you have put them in their respective folders within their respective categories. So that when you import them into Premiere, you can just drag all the folders from Windows Explorer into Premiere and that will automatically create all the bins that you need inside Premiere. That way, you can easily find the assets that you need because it's categorized based on what file type it is, whatever file organization that you choose to do. If you know that you need background music for your edit or like any sort of piece of audio that you need, make sure that you have downloaded it beforehand before you even start your edit. But for example, you don't know it and it's an impromptu idea that you thought and you're like, oh, I think this sound effect might be good in this part. Just make sure that you download it and put it in its proper file folder so that, for example, you have to share your project with another video editor. You can just grab all those files that you need and just dump them into one folder and so you can easily locate all of those things again when you reopen the project. One thing that is very important for a video editor to possess is the ability to communicate with clients. It is very important that you are able to deliver the expected output that the client wants. However, in video editing, of course, there will be some hiccups or some challenges that we might encounter while editing the video. You should be able to tell to the client if you are having some of these difficulties. For example, you suddenly run into an issue with Premiere and there is this weird bug and it is causing you to delay the delivery of the video. You should be able to communicate that with the client. Just tell them honestly what's happening. Just communicate it with the client. Just tell them and just let them know that this is your current situation, this is what's happening, and it's out of your control because Premiere has bugs and Premiere crashes a lot, and just tell them when you will be able to deliver the video so that they know when to expect it if you are not able to deliver it on the time that you have agreed before. Number 5 is also a very important tip. Based on my few years of experience working with Premiere, I believe a good video editor should be patient. There will be times when Premiere will crash and Premiere will suddenly decide to have a bug or to suddenly not play back your timeline, and it's so frustrating. And if you are not in the habit of saving your video every 5 minutes, you are in for a lot of frustrations ahead of you. So when these things happen, you just have to be patient. Stand up and just walk away from the computer for a bit. Take a sip of water for a while. Just go for a little walk. When you're composed again, come back to the computer and troubleshoot what is happening. And this leads us smoothly to our 6th tip, which is that a good video editor should also know how to troubleshoot. If you're working from home or working remotely like I am, chances are when you encounter these issues or these crashes or bugs with Premiere, you will not have anyone by your side to troubleshoot it for you. So you have to be prepared to do a lot of researching, a lot of Googling, a lot of reading on old forums. Sometimes you just have to slip it off. You're not in luck that day and Premiere is not working out for you. Maybe when you wake up the next day again, Premiere just miraculously solves itself. It just squashes its own bug. Number 7, a good video editor is a self-learner. For online video editors like us, self-initiative and self-motivation is very important. Right now, we are living in this wonderful age of information, and there are more videos on YouTube than you will be able to watch in your entire lifetime. Just make sure to take advantage of that. Use those resources to expand your video editing knowledge. Just keep on exploring. Just keep on editing and see what things you can do. Try to come up with ideas that you can try to execute on Premiere. Maybe you can try learning other softwares as well, like After Effects, Cinema 4D. I hope that these 7 things will be able to help you to become a better video editor. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and see you on the next video. Goodbye!